Hello and welcome to Defense Capsule. In this video, we will cover all equipment of the German Air Force. Let's start by taking a look at the basic information first. The German Air Force, or the Luftwaffe, was established on 9th of January in the year 1956 as the aerial warfare branch of the armed forces of then West Germany. It has around 27,620 personnel and a fleet of 617 aircraft according to the Global Firepower Index. The current Chief of Staff is Wolfgang Ohl. Let's take a look at the combat aircraft inventory, which is 216 aircraft strong. The Panavia Tornado IDS, a twin-engine fighter-bomber aircraft, is one of the mainstay of the German Air Force, and 75 of these multi-role fighter jets are currently in service. Another combat aircraft in service is Eurofighter Typhoon. This twin-engine delta-wing fighter jet is of multinational origin and was initially designed as an aerial superiority fighter. 141 of these Typhoons are in service with the Air Force at present. The German Air Force also has 32 special mission aircraft. These include 24 Panavia Tornado ECR aircraft. These are used for electronic combat or reconnaissance to suppress the enemy's air defenses. Next is the Airbus A400M Atlas aircraft. Apart from the transport role, the A400M can perform aerial refueling and medical evacuation. The Air Force has kept 4 A400M for these purposes. Another special mission aircraft in the Luftwaffe is the US origin KC-130J Super Hercules. It is used as an aerial refueling tanker and one aircraft is currently in service. 2 more will be delivered next year. Moving on, there are 73 transport aircraft currently in service with the German Air Force. These include 37 Airbus A400M Atlas aircraft. These are used as a strategic airlifter and 16 more aircraft will be delivered by Airbus to the German Air Force. The second transport aircraft in the list is the Bombardier Aviation's Global Express. 3 of these Canadian origin VIP transport jets are currently in service and 3 more are in the pipeline. Number 3. Airbus A310. It is used for VIP transport and 1 aircraft is in active service at present. Number 4. Airbus A319. The German Air Force uses the corporate jetliner version of the A319 and has 2 aircraft in its fleet currently. Next aircraft in the list is Airbus A321. The Air Force has 1 A321 currently and uses it for VIP transport. The Airbus A321 Neo aircraft is used for both transport and medical evacuation. 1 aircraft is currently in service and 1 more on order. The transport aircraft fleet of the German Air Force is predominantly tilted towards the European aerospace company Airbus, and the next transport aircraft in our list is also an Airbus. The Airbus A340 serves as VIP transport aircraft and 2 A340 are currently in active service. The Air Force has also purchased 3 corporate jet versions of the A350 for VIP transport. 1 aircraft has been delivered and 2 more are on order. The latest acquisition of the German Air Force is the C-130J Super Hercules. This US origin aircraft will serve as a tactical airlifter. 1 C-130J is already in service and 2 more are scheduled to be delivered by the end of 2023. Next is the trainer aircraft fleet. There are a total of 10 trainers in the German Air Force. These include the Grob G120 TP basic trainers. 4 of these twin-seater turboprop aircraft have been chosen by the German Air Force to train its pilots. The Air Force also has 6 Panavia Tornado IDS aircraft as conversion trainer for its pilots. Moving on, a total of 84 helicopters are currently in service with the German Air Force. The first one on the list is the Sikorsky CH-53 Sea Stallion. 66 of these US origin heavy lift choppers are in service. For light utility purpose, the Air Force uses the Eurocopter EC14. There are currently 15 EC-145 helicopters in active service and are mostly used by the Special Operation Forces. For VIP transport, the German Air Force has 3 Eurocopter ES532 Cougar helicopters. As far as unmanned aerial vehicles are concerned, the German Air Force has 3 UAVs in service. These Israeli-origin Heron drones are used for surveillance purposes. One point that needs to be mentioned here is that most of the attack helicopters, trainers and UAVs are operated by the land forces of Germany and hence have not been included in this list. So these were all aircraft used by the German Air Force. The sources of information have been mentioned in the description. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section.